Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So our last time out, we had a literal record-setting performance, 41-9. So there were 50 runs scored in the game. I'm pretty sure that's got to be the most of all time. We had 41 runs scored by a single team. Easily it breaks the record, and then I'm sure that certainly is the margin of victory, because that's above 27. That's what, 32? Yeah, 32 is your margin of victory there. Alright, so the White Sox are definitely very happy to trot themselves out for the final game of this 4-game series. Looks like Michi will be going up against Jeremy Guthrie. Guthrie, whatever. I call him Guthrie. Then, to start off the series against the Bo Sox in Fenway Park, Scott Olsen will be on the mound, and it looks like probably Danks will be having a day, and then Holiday maybe the next time. Seems like Valoni, Wise, and Danks are all at like half strength. And Danks, hey, his last game he played, did way better than I thought he was going to do. Guthrie at 2.31 ERA, we'll see how he does with that. Heading into the game, they throw out the first pitch, so we'll do it now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alright, we're going to play the ball game here, and I'm sure the White Sox are just happy that the series against us is almost over. And you know, the season, I honestly did not want to record today. It's been a long day for me, but I had to do my laundry anyway, and if I'm going to be up till a certain point when I have the house to myself, I better go ahead and get at least one out, maybe two. Alrighty, it's early dusk here at US Cellular Field. Rich Aurelia facing Michi. First pitch of the game is a curveball, just a bit low, ball one. This has been crazy wind here. Wind is a factor of 2, heading directly south. Curveball stayed in the zone, strike one. Aurelia puts that into play. To fielder, heats him up a bit. Will they get him in time? Yes, they will. One away. Here's Ray Durham, 441, 37, 131. Ball one is a changeup, 1-0. And the changeup by the side of the plate, still too low, 2-0. 3-0. One is now moved to a factor of 3 directly south. It's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Berkman, 519, 135, 313. A lot of threes on that stat line. Ball one. Seems Michi is having trouble finding the strike zone right now, so Michi, the former Kansas City Royal, stays within the division to play for Chicago. Called strike there on the DCB, I think that's fair. Berkman hits that. That's caught by Cabrera. One is factor of 4, southeast. Now it's northeast. So it's changing every at-bat. Here's Rios. Takes strike one on the 4-seamer, 0-1. Popped it directly up. You can see the wind had effect on that, moving it. That'll be the end of the inning. So, Jays are 0 for 0 after the top of the first. Only a walk, heading to the bottom of the first now. Sean Figgins, Jack Wilson, and Miguel Cabrera are going to be facing Jeremy Guthrie here. Alright, let's see what you got, Jeremy. Strike one. Strike two. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3 again, Sean Figgins. Here's Wilson now. So the righty-righty matchup here. Strike one, maybe a bit of a generous call. Went a little low. 0-1. Missed inside, the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Here's Cabrera. Strike one. Oh! That was way foul. That honestly didn't even look like it'd make it there, but that was a good ride by Cabrera. 0-2. Puts it into play. Off Aurelia's glove, but hey, he saved it from getting to the outfield. That's what counts there. That's what counts there, excuse me. Runner on first. 2 away. Here's fielder. Gave that a good ride. With the win, it's going far, but Grandy is there. He runs it down. That's the final out. Alrighty, heading to the top of the second now. We're 0 for 0. White Sox are 0 for 1. Brian Braun is leading off. 512, 176, 367. It's the first pitch he sees. Will be a fair ball. Caught by fielder. 1 away. Stepped on the bag. There's Lowell. I think we got to just take it down here. It's Mr. Solo with no men on. We'll let him Get ready to take a power swing here, especially with that wind, factor of 4 northwest. That's why we do it. Alrighty. So Lowell has made it a 1-0 game on the first hit of the day for the Jays. 482 feet, 87th home run on the season. We got 40 runs last night. We can certainly score some here. 1-0 Blue Jays. Here's Luke Scott. 399, 50, 137. And that curveball first thing off the glove of Michi. Has the momentum on it to get all the way to the shallow outfield. That's a base hit for Luke Scott. 1 out, 1 on first. Here's LaDuca. Duca smokes that to center, but with the win, it's probably not going far. Figgins is there. 2 away. There's Grandy. 428, 83, 192. He's 8 RBIs away from 200. It's that first pitch, and that's going out to the outfield there. Granderson has a base hit. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Is it really up? 390, 1390. Ball 1. Two and 0. Strike 1. Aurelia hits that into the ground. Wilson over to first. That'll end the inning. So Lowell gets the solo shot, but nothing else there for the Jays. Finish the inning 1 for 3. Heading to the top bottom of the second. 5, 6, 7 part of the White Sox lineup. Here's Ramirez. Strike 1. Nothing to 1. Missed the sweet spot with that. Durham with the dive. Over to first. Barely got him by 1 step. 1 out. Here's Hart. This guy's been kind of busting us if any batter has strike 1. Is that one up the middle past Guthrie? That'll be their second hit. A 1 out single for Hart. Bottom of the second. Here's Schneider in the 7th spot. Strike 1 laid off of it. It's pulled. Steps on the bag over to second. It's going to be safe. Move the runner into scoring position. 2 out. Here's Miles. Strike 1. Bergman caught it, stepped on the bag, and that'll end the inning. So leave a runner stranded on scoring position. Nothing of it. They're 0 for 2. We're 1 for 3. Top of the 3rd coming up. 2, 3, 4 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Ray Durham. Walked his first time up. First base runner we've had tonight. Ball 1. Strike 1. Hits that into center field, gave it a good whack, and it'll be a base hit for Ray Durham. He's 1 for 1 in the game now. Runner on first, no outs. There's Berkman. We're going to give him 1 power swing here with the wind still in his favor. Laid off that curveball, 1-0. Durham safe at first. Strike 1, high changeup. That's going to stay fair as a square. Look at the umpire look behind himself, and that is a 2-run shot for Berkman. 3-0 Blue Jays. Michi's quality start is now in jeopardy. Home run number 136 on the season for Berkman. I believe that's RBI 315 as he comes across the plate. He is now 1 RBI off of Austin 316. It's 3-0 Toronto. Here's Rios, 433 average, 71 homers, 205 RBIs. Struck 1. Strike 2. Fastball, that was a bit of a heater. It was way too low, 1-2. Still no outs in the inning. Rios puts it into play, over to fielders, stepped on the bag, 1 out. There's Braun, 0 for 1. Laid off that 2-seamer, 1-0. I got a hunch. 2-0 on the DCB. Ron hits that hard, hits it over to Miles, to first, 2 away. Here's Lowell, 1 for 1 with the home run. He is 4 RBIs away from 200. Didn't get the sweet spot on it. It gets to center field, caught by Figgins. That'll end the inning. So a 2-run shot by Berkman makes the Jays 3 for 5, 3-0 lead. Bottom of the third coming up. White Sox are 0 for 2. Leading off is the last batter in their lineup, Michaels. Almost called him Al Michaels again when it's Jason Michaels. Strike 1 on the fastball. Pulls that towards him. Lowell over to first. 1 away. It's Figgins. Second time through the lineup, only 2 hits, nothing of it. Strike 1 on the fastball. Swung on the slider, nothing in 2. Hits that hard. What the hell? What did Lowell do? What the hell was that? I've never seen that animation. What the hell? I've never seen that, like, rolling animation. Okay, well, you learn something new every day, I suppose. Here's Wilson. Strike 1 on the fastball. It's that to center field. It'll bounce. It'll be a 2-out single. Got the numbers mixed up for Wilson, who's 2 for 2 in the game. That's going to bring up Cabrera. No, maybe Wilson already went out. He gave that a good ride. That's going pretty deep. Scott will be there. That'll end the inning. Right by the warning track, but we get out of it nonetheless. Another hit goes nowhere for the White Sox. Top of the 4th coming up. Last 3 batters in the Jays lineup. Here's Luke Scott, who's 1 for 1 with a single. So Miche, I guess he came into the game with like a, mid-7 ERA. Scott hits that first one low into the dirt. Wilson has it over to first base. 1 away. There's Loduca. 378, 26, 101. It's that curveball, hit it to second base, caught by Miles with the jump. Good defensive play, 2 outs. You bet they're going to show the replay of that one. Duca gave that just the ride he needed. Here's Granderson, 1 for 1 with a single. 192 RBIs on the season, 83 home runs. Ball 1. Grandy pulls that one. Dive by Miles. Over to first. And he got him. 2 excellent defensive plays by Miles in that inning. Auto renewal is turned off. Yeah, McAfee, I don't want to pay for your silly service again. Anyways, that's the end of the top of the 4th. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the 4-5-6 per the White Sox lineup. Here comes Prince Fielder. Wind is directly west, factor 4. Strike 1, changeup. Hits that off the end of the bat. Rich. Rilia to first. 1 away. Alrighty, quick first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Strike 1. 2 fastballs back to back, nothing in 2. Hits that off the end of the bat. Just went foul. Would have preferred that to stay fair. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the slider. 2 outs in the inning. Here's Hart. Strike 1, perfectly on that corner. Nothing in 1. Fouled it back. Here's the 0-2 now. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That'll be the end of the inning. After the bottom of the 4th, Jays are still leading, 3-0 off a solo shot by Lowell and a 2-run shot by Berkman. This is Guthrie walking off the mound. White Sox are 0 for 3, we're 3 for 5, top of the 5th, top of the Jays lineup. 3rd time through it, brings up Rich Aurelia, 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. And it's still west, factor 4. Aurelia hits that first pitch, that should be staying fair. Yes, it will. He's got himself a leadoff single with no outs. That's what a leadoff means. Runner on first and none away. Here's Ray Durham, 1 for 1 with a single. Missed that curveball, nothing in 1. Keeping an eye on Aurelia, because they know what we like to do in this situation. Durham swings again, fouls that back, nothing in 2. And Durham gave that curveball a good ride. It's going far. It's going to keep going. And it was just over the glove of Michaels. I can't believe it. Durham with a 2-run shot. I thought he was going to catch that. I feel like I've said it many times before, but 357, that might be the shortest home run of the year. That's going to make it 5-0. There goes Michi's quality start. Nearly caught by Michaels, but instead it's over the fence. Back to a mid-7 ERA. There's Berkman, and it's officially batting practice thanks to Durham. Berkman swings at that first high curveball. Fouled off, nothing in 1. Here's the 0-2. Berkman hits that towards center. Gave it a good ride. Will it bounce? Yes, it will. Lance Berkman looking for a cycle now. Runner on first, none away. It's going to bring up the 4th batter of the inning, AR-15. 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. 205 RBIs on the season. Got under that one. That's a high hopper over to first base. Fielder throws it over to second. Berkman will be out, but no chance at Rios at first. Rios 0 for 3 now in the game. Here's going to be Braun, 0 for 2. When it's only a factor of 3 heading west now. Hits that the other way to deep right. Gave that a good ride. Did Braun get one? Yes, he did. Hart watches it go. 7-0 Jays. Braun, 364. Feet that went. RBI. Excuse me. I think 378 on the season. That was home run number 177. 7-0. Lowell is 1 for 2. Strike 1, caught the corner with the changeup, nothing in 1. Curveball in the dirt, 1 and 1. Lowell got that from below. Wilson over to first. 1 away. Looked like that one a little high, somehow found its way into the glove of fielder. Here's Scott, 1 for 2. Swings at the first pitch he sees, hits it over to center. Will it fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Scott 2 for 3 now. Got himself a 2-out single. I'll bring up Paul Luduca. So for 2. Tellywell with Grandy next. We'll let Luduca just contact swing here. They're keeping an eye over on Scott. Looks like they certainly want this inning to end right here now. Probably planning to replace Michi in the top of the 6th. Ball 1. And Luduca gives that a good ride to center field. Will it have enough to fall? No, it won't. Caught by Figgins. That'll end the inning. So a 4-run rally for the Jays. We're 7 for 10. They're 0 for 3. Bottom of the 5th. Last 3 batters in the White Sox lineup. Here's Schneider now. Strike 1. Is that over? Aurelia. Over to first. 1 away. Miles. That's a bouncer. Berkman. Race to first. He gets it. 2 away. It's Michaels now. 256, 763. Miss with that inside fastball. 1-0. It's that hard. Berkman again. Steps on the bag, and that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Guthrie. Top of the 6th coming up. Last batter in the Jays lineup, Curtis Granderson leading off, and it'll conclude the 3rd trip through the Jays lineup. They're taking him out of there. Yep, I figured. Here comes in Grilly, who's been really a good reliever for them. Good is relative. I feel like his ERA has, like, doubled since the series started. It's going to be 2-0 now to Grandy. Swings on that 2-0 to Miles, to first, 1 away. There's Aurelia, 1 for 3 with a single, 391, 1390. That's Slurve, caught the zone, nothing in 1. Missed that changeup, nothing in 2. We have the batter's box, 1 and 2. 2-2. Right to Miles, 2 away. Durham is 2 for 3, a single and a home run. Jams that. That's going to the stands out there. 0-1. Loud card just passed by. I think they were listening to like Gangnam Style or something. Anyways, Cabrera waits for it at third. Catches the pop-up. That'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the 6th of the Jays. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Top of the White Sox lineup. There's Figgins. This is start the 3rd time through the lineup. Only 3 hits so far. Strike 1. He got a good ride on that. That was a good swing, and he gets himself a single. Leadoff single for Figgins. 1 for 3 in the game. I'll bring up the man in the 2 spot, Wilson. Strike 1. Strike 2. Hits that off the end of the bat, going foul. It's that to center. Grandy has it, throws it to first. He might get him. That was close. Figgins barely slid in time. So 1 out, runner remains on first. Here's Cabrera. Swings at that first pitch. It'll be a same situation. Grandy has it, throws it again. He's not getting him anywhere near this time, though. Yep, not even on the mark. But hey, doesn't need to be in that situation. Here's Fielder. Strike 1, perfect slider. 0-1. Fielder just got under that. That's going out there to Granderson again. And Granderson catches it. He was responsible for all 3 outs in the inning. So, Guthrie has the shutout through 6 starts. 6 innings, excuse me. Has the quality starter course. Top of the 7th. Heart of the Jays lineup. Berkman looking for a cycle. Hit that first pitch changeup. That's going out there deep. And did he get it? That's his 2nd home run tonight. 3rd RBI. That is Austin 316 RBI for him on the season right there. Home run number 137, 466 feet. 56 feet, excuse me. And it is 8-0 Blue Jays. Brings up Rio now 0 for 3. We got to focus on getting some hits here, guys. Strike 1. Changeup caught it on the corner. 0-1. Rios hits that towards center field, and it'll be a base hit. 1 for 4 now in the game. That's going to bring up Braun with a man on first. Braun is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. 369 RBI is nice. Swings at that first pitch. That's going way foul. 0-1. One and 1. Missed the corner. 2-1. Gotta hold that changeup. That's going out there to deep center. It has enough on it. Yes, it does. Braun with his 2nd home run of the game. RBI 371 as he comes across the plate. Almost 500 feet again. 488. 178th home run on the season. Double digits now. 10-0 Blue Jays. There we go. Just keep pouring it on. Here's Lowell. 1 for 3. Solo shot. RBI of his own tonight. Swung at that first fastball. Right back. 0-1. Still no outs in the inning. They got just above that one. Cabrera went back a bit. Throws it over the first. And got him. 1 away. Not often you see us go over the ball. Looks like they're taking Grilli out of there. They're bringing in Lowe to face Luke Scott, even though he isn't a lefty. Low 8 ERA. Hits that down the line. Cabrera again. Throws it over to first. And got Scott 2 away. Laduca 0 for 3. Grandy next, so just let him contact swing here. Struck 1. Missed the plate with that. 1-1. And oh, the game really slowed down there. Don't know what happened there. 1-1. Got a hold of that one. Hits it over. Caught by Fielder at first base. That'll be the end of the inning. So a 3-run rally for the Jays. We're at the 7th inning stretch, and you know what that calls for? Some water. Alrighty, refreshing. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Teams combined for 17 hits. They have 4. We have 13. We have all 10 runs. They have none. Guthrie's pitching amazing. He's got to get through, seems the weaker part of the lineup just one more time. He has to face the heart of it, guaranteed at least 2 members, though, in the bottom of the 9th, maybe if we make it there. He's got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at U.S. Cellular Field, home of the Chicago White Sox. Alrighty. So Ramirez in the 5 spot, 0 for 2 so far is leading off the inning. Strike 1. Hits that to center. That'll be their 5th hit. A leadoff single. Well, that was a scorcher. All right, Ramirez there. We got to keep an eye on him, Jeremy. His Hart, 1 for 2. All right, doesn't look intent on stealing there. Hart gives that a good drive to center. It'll stay in the park. 1 bounce off the wall. Granderson, relay it. He's going for it. And there goes the shutout. Alrighty, well, 10-1. Hey, that's A-okay. It's Hart of all guys. Here's Schneider. Runner on second. Strike 1 goes by him. 0-1. It's that over. Aurelia's right there. Almost jumped over that. Good thing I didn't. 1 away. Smiles now. Pulls that over to second. Durham to Berkman. 2 away in the inning now. And Hart gets over to third. We just got to strike him out here. He hits that first pitch, pulled it. That was a mistake by Jeremy. Luckily, nothing was done with it. 0-1. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that's what we needed to end the inning. The 1 run comes across. They leave a runner on third. Still a 9-run margin of lead for us. Top of the 8th. We're 10 for 13. They finally get a run. They're 1 for 6. Curtis Granderson once again leading off an inning. 1 for 3. Jammed on that fastball, hits it over to the outfield. Will it be caught? Yes, it will, by Michaels. 1 away. See Aurelia, 1 for 4. 5-10 through the Jays lineup starting now. It's that first pitch. Not past the shortstop Wilson. Throws him out at first. 2 away. There's Durham, 2 for 3, excuse me. Gives that one a good ride to center. It's going. Will Figgins run it down? No, he won't. And because it's Durham, we're going to let him, and he's going to get to second. He is a triple away from the cycle now with 2-out double. That's going to bring up Lance Berkman now. He gave that one a good ride for sure. Did it bounce? Bounced off the wall, okay. That was just a pitch high of being a home run. Here's Berkman. When is a factor of 2 now. That should be enough with that ride. It's going. It's going, and he has a hat trick. Lance Berkman hit his number 138 on the season, RBI 318 as he comes across the plate. I believe that's 3 RBIs. Wait. No, it can't be. I think I lost count of how many RBIs he had. That's a good thing. Here's Rios. Strike 1 on a 50-50 call. It's the change up, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That'll end the inning. Another 2 runs for the Jays there, heading to the bottom of the 8th. White Sox are 1 for 6. Here's Figgins. It sounded like Enter Sandman there, the music in the background for a second. Anyways, first fastball, 0-1. Hits that the other way. 1 bounce. Scott, leadoff single for Figgins. That's their 7th hit. You know what, he's ahead. We might have to think about taking Guthrie out. Strike 1. Pulls that Wilson, nothing of it. It's a 0-2 count. Fouled off that changeup. Thought that would get him. Did not get the call there. It's 1-2. Put in play. Guthrie, will it get him? No, it won't. Here's Fielder. Who's up next after him? Oh, it's Cabrera. If we had the free base, I would have just walked him to get the Fielder. There we go. I would have walked Fielder to get to him the other way around. Alrighty, tell you what. I think that's the right call to do. As a righty, I don't want to risk the quality start going away right. You know, the ERA rate ballooning up right here and now. 4-0, yep. Just let him get on base. Because he's going to be on first. There's 2 guys ahead of him. Double play is still possible. Here's Hanley Ramirez. We need a double play. Strike one. Beautiful pitch. Nothing in one. Nothing in two. Didn't swing on that. 1 and 2 now. Puts that into play. Aurelia will not get it. Throw it to third. I think with Hart coming up. Alright, 12-3. Not the way I want it to go. He's tired. Let's just take him out right now. Take him out while we're ahead. Kinney, you've been one of our most probably I think our most reliable relievers so far. I want you to get at least Hart out. At this point, honestly, you'll probably carry it to the end of the game. Low fastball to Hart. 1-0. Strike one on the curveball. Double play. Tag out. Throw out. There we go. Kinney gets us out of the inning, so Guthrie went, what, 7 1/3? Hey, all things considered pretty good. 3 runs allowed. It's the 8th inning's a wash, top of the 9th. 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. Here's Braun. 2 for 4, 2 home runs. Smashed that, and man, did he smoke that. 1 foul. Nothing in 1. Smokes that the other way to right. For the warning track, caught by Hart. 1 away. There's Lowell, 1 for 4. He had that solo shot to open up the scoring. Hasn't had anything since. Ball 1. 4-seamer missed the zone. 1-0. SIFB there. 1-1. SIFB out of there. 2-1. Missed that 4-seamer. 2-2. Lowell pulls that. Over to Wilson. Over to first. 2 away. So it's the final out for the Jays hitting tonight. Here's Scott. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Batting exactly 400. Tell you what, I want to just keep that going. Ball 1. Foul that one right back. 1-1. I think that's my laundry knocking around. Here's the 1-2. It's that inside, and that will go for a base hit. Scott, 3 for 5 now. Hitting over here. It's Loduca. He's 0 for 4. You know who we're bringing up, even with the win against us. Let's go for it. Frank Thomas now. Ball 1. Got a hold of that one. That's going out there to deep short. Wilson runs in a bit, makes the throw. Got him by a decent margin. That'll end the inning. So 1 more hit for the Jays, nothing of it. Finish hitting 12 for 16, heading to the bottom of the 9th. The White Sox are 3 for 9. Last 3 batters in the lineup. Before you throw anything, Kinney, we're replacing him defensively. All right, Molina, get in there. Let's go ahead. It looks like my phone went off. What is it? Oh, yeah. StubHub. What is it? The place where I get Jays tickets. That's it up the middle. I wanted to control Durham with that. It's a leadoff single for Schneider. It's like, oh, the Yankees in the World Series. Yankees and Dodgers are matching off. Cool, yeah, like anyone can afford that. That's hit to center field. Granderson has another out. Got it there. Don't bother with the throw. 1 away. Man on first. It's Michaels. 0 for 3. Strike 1. It's that. It will stay fair. Runners will be on the corners now. 2 away. That's going to bring up Figgins. No point. And we'll have a righty. I might bring in another righty if he gives up a hit here. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's going to bring up Wilson. Strike 1. Beautiful on the corner. Pulled inside. He got a decent amount of that. Scott's back there. It's coming. That's the ball game. Your final score, Toronto 12, Chicago White Sox 3. So really, who's the player of the game? I think you can argue Guthrie. He really went a distance just shutting them out before giving up a few runs at the end there. You could also argue, so whoever hitting, I'd say Berkman. Or even Durham, honestly. He was just triple away from the cycle. which anytime we've been looking for a cycle, that's the part we've been away, except like one time. That was so quick I couldn't comment on it. Run home in the 7th. Top the, yeah, okay, it's got to be Berkman. Yeah, he got, you know what? He got to Austin 3, 16 RBIs on the season. You got to be the player of the game. Bottom of the 9th. Final outing. Hey, he got a good ride on that, but not good enough. All right, Guthrie. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He is the winning pitcher. He was what, 3 for 9, and pitched 7 in the 3rd. That's what I'm talking about. Already, White Sox finished 3 for 11. You were 12 for 16. 5 more hits, but 9 more runs. Curious. Anyways, after the game, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats now. Guthrie 24-0 on the season. Michi 10-14-1. Durham hit 38. Berkman hit 136 through 138. Braun hit 177 and 178. Lowell hit 87. Looking at the stats, everybody in the lineup got a hit except Loduca. Home run 7 of them. Berkman and Braun combined for 5 RBIs. Berkman had 5. Braun, 1 more home run, 1 more RBI. Everybody in the first 5, yeah, or no, 6, 1 through 6 came across the plate. Only 1 strikeout, 1 walk. 708 RBIs, home runs on the season now. Guthrie pitched 7 in the 3rd. Can he finish the game off? Keeping that ERA at least it's a mid-2. Below 2.5, I'm good with that. 86 pitches there. That'll go ahead and be final hit there. So I believe, yeah, that's got to be our final game against the White Sox. 626 points. Any walk-offs? Doesn't look like it. Angels and Cardinals closed the game out at home. Any other interesting scores? Orioles scored more than us. Seems to be it. Alrighty, well that's going to be it for the video here. Now we're going all the way over to Boston, Massachusetts to play at Fenway Park in a 3-game series against the Red Sox. It's going to be that day off. Homestand against Baltimore and Boston. Then final series, it's going to be Yankees. And then we have 3 games against the Orioles to close it out. Then it's playoff time. We're going to go up to the Red Sox stats and all that. First game against them this series coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then for the first game of this series against the Red Sox.